Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
There was a time on the web when you received a greeting card with a link sending you off to a site for you to pick up the greeting card that it was quite exciting, and that greeting card likely came from a friend or someone that you knew, someone that you were connected to. In recent weeks, I've been getting a barrage of emails that sound a lot like this. Hi, colleague has sent you an e-card. See your card as often as you wish during the next 15 days. Your email software creates links to web pages, blah, 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 blah. And then the link is some random string of numbers. Well, not so random as it turns out, but certainly incomprehensible. Now, what throws you off is that in recent weeks, I've been seeing the subject messages have been coming in with Happy 4th of July, Happy Birthday USA, so on and so forth. And the hopes is that these people who are sending these messages, well, first of all, they're not your friends. Second of all, they're hoping to lure you into clicking the link inside the email. And this particular link goes off to http://12.129.141.237. Do you know that? That's an IP address or a location of a machine that's connected to the internet. It doesn't tell me exactly where it's at. I've also seen email messages come in like this, greeting cards that are allegedly coming from Hallmark, but instead of sending you to a website, they actually prompt you to download an EXE. That's an executable file for all you Windows users. They're not real at all. It's junk. It's not even junk. It's potentially spyware or phishing lures. The hope, if I click this link and I can actually go through, I'm not going to click it. Well, actually I will. This is very dangerous. I shouldn't do this. I'm going to click the link and see what happens. Oh, thank goodness. It says the navigation to the web page was canceled. So apparently that site has been taken down since the time that the link actually went out. I don't recommend you ever click on a link inside an email message that you are not aware of where it's actually going to end up. This could have sent me to a form. It could have shown me a web card. It could have sent me pop-up windows. It could have prompted me to download a file that could infect my computer. Or even worse, in some of these scams, they'll say, yeah, to pick up your web card, all you need to do is fork over a credit card or send us your bank information and, we'll let you see the card. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. Don't ever, ever, ever give any of that kind of information away to anybody who sends you a seemingly random link in email. And viruses that propagate through email have been smart enough to take from the address book of an infected person. So it may at some point in the future look like one of your friends has sent you an e-card. Be very, very careful. I mean, even if you think you know where it's coming from, always triple check. I never, and honestly, I get a lot of email, but I never click a link an alleged web card company has sent me on behalf of a friend. And I always ask that friend, did you send me an e-card? If they say no, I don't go. Now if they say yeah, I'm like, fine. But at least I want to confirm the fact that the person sent me that e-card. That's my recommendation to you. If you get an e-card from a friend, first of all, if it doesn't list who sent the card, never click it. Second of all, if it says it comes from a friend, forward that message then back on to the friend who allegedly sent you the e-card, just to make sure that you're not getting caught in a scam and potentially a scandal that could cost you money if you go as far as to do what they want you to do and give private information and specifically financial information. There are so many scams online, it's impossible to get through them all, especially in these videos, but whether you understood what was going on with the stuff or if you know someone who may need to know what was going on with all this e-card business and these scams, send the video on to them so that they understand. And if you've just discovered now not to click on these links as you thought you could do safely, now the onus is on you to send this video to a friend so that they understand that this could get nasty real quick. Always triple check. If you have any other questions, we're always live in our chat room at live.pirillo.com. 24 hours a day. Even when I'm asleep, there are people still talking.